Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for September 2019. We are going to pull cards to give you an overview of your month. I'm also going to be pulling clarifier cards for each card that comes out for your reading, and we will go over these in greater depth in the extended reading over on Vimeo afterwards. And then I'm also going to pull one card each for key areas of your life. We're going to focus specifically on career, work, and finances, relationships and love, spirituality, and health and well-being. So let's get started. I'm going to quiet down now as I shuffle and focus on your energy. I don't like to rush this part, so bear with me. I always find it odd when readers are talking about other things while they're shuffling, because that's putting that energy into the cards. So anyway, I'm going to get started with that now. So just hang in there for a minute. Okay, let's get started. Let's put these cards up here. Get this straightened out. Okay, Pisces, starting off with the King of Wands. Now, this is feeling alive and super creative when you're the King of Wands here. So you pretty much always come out unscathed and are a born leader, but not in a pushy way. This is more like just radiating capability. This is someone who puts out a really competent vibe because they know how to take care of business. They have great insight, problem-solving skills. So this could be you, but this is more likely someone in your life, an older male, and you're going to find them very impressive if this is someone around you. They are usually leaders, so this could be a boss or a teacher, but they're very knowledgeable and they love to share their information. If this isn't a boss, it could be a peer at work, in which case you're going to want to watch them very closely and learn all you can to build on your own skills that will step up your game. You're going to be able to recognize this person by their energy, their drive, their curiosity. The king also makes a great friend because they're super helpful. And if this is a relationship, they will definitely have like long-term potential, marriage potential even. If that's the case, if this is relationship, you'll be invested for life. This is like serious long-term, and they will be as well, as long as you can keep up with, their energy. If this is your energy, it could be that you're going to be offered a leadership position or a promotion. But this is something that is going to come quite naturally to you, and is something that you've probably been building on anyway. You're prepared for this. If this doesn't feel like a welcome offer or a positive change, get to the bottom of why. You're not going to want to take the offer if it's not stimulating enough for you, but you're soon going to find your niche either way, because this is success and fulfillment. So rise to the occasion, even if this new role seems challenging. Like if you genuinely like the work but you're just nervous, then you need to overcome that and still go with it. Don't turn it down. You are ready and you are worthy, and that's why it's coming to you now. And the more you do it, the more confident you're going to get. Others are going to give you positive feedback once you get going, and that's going to build your confidence. If this is a relationship, then it's likely that you're going to need to take the lead here. This might not come naturally to you, but you will go with it. And if it's a new relationship or like an interest that you have, it's going to be up to you to get the ball rolling. But this is a great time to make a move. And whatever the situation, it's going to be very engaging. If this is a job, you're going to find yourself making a good amount of cash. And you are likely the leader in this scenario, whatever it is. So take control of any situation that is stagnant or confusing here as well, if this isn't resonating in any other way. But this could involve an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it definitely involves your inspiration, your spirituality, your ideas. This could culminate or manifest by spring. I'm feeling April, May, June. This is a September reading, but the energies can last for a little while. So if this isn't this month, look around that time frame or by that time frame. But this is fire energy, so it's very dynamic, but it is temperamental and it has some heat to it, but in an exciting way. This can be about a vision that you're having, or like doing something entrepreneurial and obtaining honor in some way, career, but it's going to require your creativity and your power and your charm, which you possess naturally, so that won't be any problem. Now, next, okay, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. Now, this is you seeing clearly how you have arrived in a particular situation. This is liberation, though, from an oppressive situation. So whatever came from the king has freed you, and it is taking you on a new and better path. But you may have felt stuck until this situation arrived. It was a stifling situation prior to this, and it could have involved an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and you likely felt very powerless and consumed by your thoughts of doubt. But this is air energy, so you now have new ideas, taking action, feeling powerful again. 8s are all about regeneration and accomplishment and attainment, so there's no negative connotations associated with this as there would be if it was in the upright position. The only negative of this is I would pay attention if your inner critic tries to rear its head, because this could disrupt this positive situation. So release any negative thoughts and be open, to a new perspective. Next, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, this is an increase in burden. So maybe this situation has become overwhelming, but I don't think so, because this is someone being in their element. So this is more likely your inner critic did rear its ugly head. You are struggling with self-doubt, and maybe you have poured too much of yourself into this situation. You're not maintaining balance. And you could soon be choosing to let some of this go, to lay it down, to release it. That's going to open up more choices for you, help you see clearer. Right now, this is all, in your line of vision. You're just, grunt work here. I want you to evaluate why, come up with a strategy, or release this. Is it constructive, whatever this is? And, are you going to attempt a new direction or keep trudging along? Because the choice is yours now when this shows up. But tens are about completion and the end of a cycle and renewal. So it's likely time to let some of this go, and you're nearing that. This could also be avoiding responsibility. So evaluate what this is. We're obviously going to go into these clarifying cards in your extended reading. That's going to give us a little bit deeper insight into each of these cards and how they're showing up and potential solutions. Next, we have Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, this is determination. This is you're determined to make something of yourself and your dreams. This is doing something tangible with the thoughts, the ideas, the fantasies you have. This is turning this situation around to do that which is rewarding and fulfilling and meaningful. This could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but this is water energy, so it could feel dangerous making this drastic change. Turning this around, releasing some of this, makes you feel a little vulnerable. Because, you're trying to establish something brand new, but you're deeply involved in whatever this is and really exploring this. But sevens are all about assessment and spirituality and discovery. But this is alignment, personal values now coming into play, but feeling overwhelmed by the choices at hand, basically. Next, okay, Nine of Wands. Okay, you're stressed out again. So this is a bit of a bumpy ride. I'm feeling this is mostly around career, job, situation. Yeah, feeling overwhelmed again, weary, exhausted, resisting the necessary change. You've got all the ideas, maybe you're struggling to implement them or don't quite know how, but this is overthinking things. It's like a false threat that you think is there. Maybe just not feeling secure in your choices. Maybe this involves someone else who's trying to talk you out of this situation, but you should stand your ground in this. The stakes are high in the decision of this, in the outcome, so I want you to act in your best interest. This is like letting us know that you will win this battle, but you're getting real tired. Just don't give up yet. You've got more left in you than you think you do. Just draw upon your energy reserves right now. You've just got a little more ways to go here. But protect yourself and protect your project and your ideas. At the end of this situation and the end of this month, you're going to feel a little less innocent than you were when you started, but definitely stronger at the end of this situation and the end of this month. So fight for what you know is true. Newfound confidence is how you're going to end the month, because nines are attainment, fulfillment, and nearing completion. So the end is in sight, but persistence is definitely necessary. This is like a test of your faith. So be resilient. Prove, that you are resilient. Creativity is going to be required, but really important to keep and maintain your boundaries. And And that's a strong area to focus on. I'm feeling boundaries are really highlighted for you, and that's where all the struggle is coming from, not having the clear boundaries. So pay attention to that. Again, obviously we're going to go into this in more detail. I'll be very curious to see what shows up in your clarifying cards. But for now, we're going to go to your career, work, and finances card. And it is relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So around work and career, this is, indicating that change may be necessary. We're kind of getting hints of that in your reading already anyway. But basically, this is letting us know that patterns are driving the outcome in your career. So if you're unhappy, you're potentially unhappy currently, but your next job is just going to be the same if you don't evaluate these patterns and the jobs you're taking. Energetically, you're attracting lack. So once you realize this, you will attract better situations, but you should share your frustrations with your employer or your boss, and address the situation, or you can't change it. But acknowledging that change is going to be necessary. You need to know your strengths and what you have to offer, and this is going to increase your finances and your resources. Like your past jobs have been lessons for you, and when you're self-aware, you have more opportunity. So avoid idealizing of what it could be or should be. No amount of possessions or resources can make you feel worthy anyway. That could be where you're going wrong. Your focus isn't on the right thing. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I think you'll know how this is resonating for you. We're going to move on to love. And we have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Okay, this is interesting. This could be new opportunities in your work prospects, in your personal growth. The area of love, if you're single, this is letting us know that someone special is likely coming into your life. If you're already in a partnership, then this is going to be like a burst of fresh energy coming in. Either way, this is a wonderful opportunity and love coming your way. You've probably been in a rut in the area of your relationship until now, or you've previously closed your heart to possibilities and opportunities for love. But this is now indicating a new beginning. So I want you to look forward now to new energy coming in, engage with people in an open way, and do things that make it possible for these new prospects. I want you to initiate interactions and social gatherings. You could meet someone at work, or through a spiritual retreat. But this is good fortune and luck and destiny being at play, and wishes coming true, and really venturing into something new. Like the excitement is very palpable with this. This is like wishes coming true, attracting to you what you desire. So this is really positive. Okay, for your spirituality card, we have listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Now, this is the same card that Aquarius got for their spirituality card. And the opportunity is here for you to bring a loving perspective to a situation. Like, this is spirit trying to communicate with you. So listen, tune into this. Spirit is talking to you, but you're not sensing it for some reason. So it's like, what does your heart say? That's how you listen to spirit. I want you to trust that. Like, sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what it is you need to know. And spirit will speak to you through that. Love's first task is to listen. This is a real lesson from spirit. Maybe you need to try meditating, but maybe you've had difficulty with that. Like, you have a habit of drifting off when you try to meditate, or you get tangled up in your own thoughts. But really good things can be discovered when you work on overcoming this and practice tuning into that vibe from spirit. So I want you to keep at it, and joy will be found here. You just got to stop and listen. What do you hear, and how can it bring more happiness to your life? That's what Spirit is trying to reveal to you. So really, I want you to pay strong attention to this. Next, in your health and well-being card, we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Well, this is letting me know, to let you know, that there are so many rewards when you love and take care of yourself and your well-being. Care and affection and appreciation for your health is necessary now. I want you to give to yourself, invest in your well-being, and allow your methods to evolve. Try something new here. If you've never played around with holistic methods, that's something to look into here. But I want you to take care of your heart health specifically. You should be exercising. There's so much you can't control, but it's been proven, as far as health goes, what's known as epigenetics, is that 90% of our health and well-being is in our hands. Only 10% is actually hereditary. So start some new habits to, invest in your health and well-being. Fear or lack of knowledge about what you're capable of could be blocking you. You feel limited, you feel like maybe, oh, well, this is my destiny and this is my genetics and my mom had this or whatever. This is how I am too. But that's not true. You're being guided intuitively around your health and well-being right now. So tap into that, listen, and, buddy up with someone for support and, encouragement if that's what you need to stay on a better track right now. I think it's all good though. Changes you're making are going to be lasting and they're going to be beneficial to you. So anyway, that's all I have for you for September, Pisces. I hope this was helpful to you in some way. I hope this resonated. Please leave me a comment below if it did, and like this video if it was helpful to you. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me for your support. I love doing these readings for you, and I will be back next month with your October reading. So until then, Pisces, take care. Talk to you soon. And don't forget to check out your extended reading on Vimeo to find out what these cards mean in some greater depth. Thanks so much. Bye.